I'm sitting there on here, on a push in my recliner and trying to do this shit. Actually, I have a lot of shit on my mind that sometimes I don't know where to start. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to make this video dark either. So yeah, I don't have anything to put on. I'm sitting down on a push in my recliner shit, and like I said, I have shit on my mind to say. You know what I'm saying? Like I just have to make people to understand where I stand and where I am, you know what I'm saying? Because 2,000 years ago, there was no camera, there was no, internet, nothing without doing Jesus' time in Jerusalem, in Israel, you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying this is a camera bump, motherfucker. Saying, I mean, believe it or not, I'm the hip hop Jesus, the young modern Jesus, right? Take my goddamn pictures. Don't repeat your own mistake. Like 2,000 ago, there was no camera. No one took pictures of Jesus Christ. No one knew exactly what he looked like, what he looks like. You know what I'm saying, and motherfucker try to guess they try to guess what he looks like. Shit. But I'm saying, do not repeat the same goddamn mistake. Do not expect Christ to come from the air. And to have a huge battle here. I came like a thief, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yes, 65,000 years ago. You know what I'm saying? My ministry goddamn begins now, right? So I don't touch nobody. I don't, before I declare, God started with me when I was 12 years old, or probably, before I was born, predestination shit. And so, and so, fast forward before I declared myself as a pope, you know what I'm saying? Things were normal. I lived a normal life. You know what I'm saying? I could touch anyone could touch me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nazi shit was not what I was thinking of, you know what I'm saying? I'll go to prostitute, I'll go to call girl, prostitute on the street. I must admit, but because I have been nasty in my past, I'm saying I've been nasty in my past. Before I became a pope, I declared myself as a pope. But after I declared myself as a pope of the world, I couldn't touch anything. I could not even stretch my hand to touch my own family members, and touch nasty shit and touch nasty shit. And it started slowly. You know what I'm saying? It started slowly by not touching anyone because people say why don't you touch? Do and some would take offense very much. I said, no, it's not personal. It's very, very spiritual. You know what I'm saying? I don't touch anything. Because when I touch shit, when I touch negative shit, when I touch bad thing, like nasty shit, or sitting in the places that I'm not supposed to sit, or touching someone that I'm not supposed to touch, there's always a negative effect on my life. You know what I'm saying? Either, properties of mine will get damaged, or I will fall and get hurt for some reason, for no reason, right? Yeah, touch it. I mean, like I have prove it and disprove it. Touches of any kind, so it have a negative effect on me. You know what I'm saying? I cannot even touch a baby. I cannot touch a baby who was born today, because the baby does not come out by herself or himself like that, unless the baby is came out by herself like that with no touches. Then I would probably touch the baby, right? Touch a baby, because once a baby come out, that you have the midwives are there, the doctors are there, and the nurses are there, and all that shit. And then as soon as the baby comes out, right, the doctor will touch her or him, and the midwife will touch, and all person will touch that baby. And those touches are touches that have touched dead bodies, and dogs, and dirty shit. You put a fingers or uh, uh, fingers in the nose and who know where. And then when they touch the baby, and the baby becomes defiled. And then when I touch the baby, I become defiled of Jesus. I'm just saying, just on a few examples I'm giving you. You know what I'm saying? What's about growing up? Growing up touched our worst goddamn work. I could go on and on and on. I declare myself as a pope of the world when I was 54. It been actually, it's been 10 years. It's always like that. It's always like that. Every goddamn 10 years, shit happen, shit have to happen to me. Right? Every 10 years. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I think when I was four, it was when my younger brother stabbed me one night. It's always how you call it? Well, okay. When I was four, my younger brother stabbed me one night on my back, and I was 14. That's 10 years. When I was 14, I lost my virginity. And 24, I was homeless in Monrovia. Homeless in Monrovia. At the age of 34, 34, I don't know what happened in 34, but 44, something happened in my life. I can't remember. And 54, I declared myself as a pope. At 64, God, God, revealed the man of Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying, it's always happened like that. Every goddamn 10 years. But anyway, I cannot touch anything unless I'm dealing with female. Unless I'm dealing with female, then I would touch her. But other than that, I don't touch anyone for nothing. And even these females, I defy as well. Because when I touch her, she becomes sanctified and separated unto me, right? But touch of innocence, I cannot touch nothing. I can't touch nobody. I cannot touch a woman. I cannot touch a man. Do not touch me with the tip of your clothes, either your jacket and your shoes, and any of your belongings should not touch me. Hell no. Hell no. God, I'm a human too. I'm a human too. I go places that ordinary human goes and shit. And for instance, in the marketplace and shit, I try to dodge motherfuckers, but motherfuckers are so stupid and have no brain and sense and to avoid people on the street, and they will bump into motherfuckers, right? Or they will be passing and the tip of the clothes will touch me, and I know something bad gonna happen to me afterwards, right? Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I brought this phone from Denmark, you know what I'm saying, to Gambia, and then I had a phone for like quite a while now, you know what I'm saying, and then I was in the marketplace out here in Gambia, and then just minding my own business. I went and I bought some outfit, and this dude, this salesman, I'll try to avoid his touching shit, but they were found with a touch me unintentionally anyway, because they are not spiritual. They are not spiritual. They will touch anything. So him are not spiritual at all. I avoided him, but he touched me anyway. Sometimes I don't say shit. But if you begin to touch me repeatedly, I will tell you, Europeans and Africans are like that. I don't think I live in the state for 7 years. Americans do not pat you on your shoulder before the talk. Excuse me is the word. Use your word. Don't touch me before you talk. Europeans are like that. Europeans are like that. They will touch you before they talk. And Africans are like that too. They will touch you. Or trying to get your attention, and they will touch you. No, don't fucking I tell motherfuckers, don't do that. On spiritual motherfucker, don't do it. Don't touch me at all. And then so and then during this day, I had my phone. I had my phone on my arm and shit. I forgot it was on my phone. I was trying to buy something from the store, and guess what? The phone dropped from on my arm, and I forgot it was there. It dropped. My thing is, of course, no, it can't always be a coincidence like that. Cause I can name the scenarios or example where, negative touches have been, touches have already affected me negatively from the time I declared myself as a pope of the world 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? On and on and on and on. I can't tell you. And my phone dropped. My phone got damaged. My phone got damaged. You know what I'm saying? Because what? An instant door touched me. Right? An instant door touched me. I want to, and these boys were around. I said, God, I was facing the other way, and the door came from behind me and shit, and tangent on me. Excuse me. Animals are like that. Animals, dogs and cat will come and tangent on this nigga, right, for nothing. And the boy said, "Oh, the dog that touched you, that's an insane dog. That's a crazy dog." I said, "What the fuck?" I didn't make no big deal out of it. Anyway, I went by my business and began to buy some shit from the store. And then guess what? And my phone dropped. My phone dropped. Unbelievable. I was, expecting to call a girl, but then I said, shit. Oh, she was expecting to call me. I'm saying, and my phone dropped. I couldn't call her. She couldn't call me. I said, cool. I had to go and buy another phone. I bought a cheap phone. And then when I got home, I kind of shook my phone like that, and then it was okay. It was working now, because I like my old phone. Say on, and touch it and touch it and touch it and touch it and touch it. Hey, unbelievable, unbelievable. And sometimes I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I won't lie to you. I don't have a fitting girlfriend right now. I don't have a fitting girlfriend, and women suffocate me like a motherfucker. I'm a type of dude who don't. I don't. I cannot live with a woman too long, you know what I'm saying? 2 years is the maximum. And within the 2 years, do not suffocate me. Either go somewhere or go to work or get out of the house sometimes and then come back. Do not stay in my face 24/7. No, I'll get sick of you, for instance. You know what I'm saying? So so if I don't have a fit girlfriend, I will, goddamn, I'm a man. I'll go and hire a call girl, prostitute, but then is in Denmark they're called escort. They're much more expensive, much more cleaner. But in Gambia they call working girls and shit. They're basically there's another name for prostitute. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling. I'm real. I'm real. Okay? I don't have my shit. I'm a Jesus. Goddamn. I don't have nothing for nobody. The world is made for me. I rule the world. Without me, it won't be any human beings in the goddamn world. I'm saying God made, in Him, in me is life. So my life is a life of man that you're living. So I tell, I do not hide out. I do not conceal anything. I don't try to beat like the other motherfuckers. Yeah, I tell you, what I'm saying, I'll pick a call girls and shit. And what happened, even as a pope, as Jesus now, it got worse. When I pick up the call girls and bring them to my house, for instance, the last call girl, I called, for instance, you know what I'm saying? I will be a horn like a motherfucker. But then when I call these call girls, and then when they finally come to my house, just about looking at them and shit, I'll be turned off and turned off and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so, call girl, they come to my house, I'll pay them like some would go for like $25. That's $25. That's about 1,500 Dalasi, you know what I'm saying? It's equivalent to $25 a whole night. She come like 8 o'clock and then until the morning, right? And it was the plan that she sleep over, but then by being around her, she sucked my dick a little bit. That's all I wanted. I said, no, I can't screw this girl. I cannot fucking screw this girl. And it would turn me off just thinking about what it's doing with other men and shit. No, before I declared myself out of Pope, it was different. It was different. I've been a prostitute. I'm telling you. I pick a call girl, don't no problem at all. I was not spiritual then. I didn't think about all that smell, all that shit. But it was after I declared myself as the Pope of the world. I did not even try to go to a call girl after I declared myself the Pope of the world. It was just recently when I came to Gambia. I said, and when I was in Kenya too, I said, no, I'm a man. I'm a man. I have a dick. You know what I'm saying? If you have a dick, I ain't no homosexual or nothing. I'm not no gay. I'd rather do that than being gay, right? Than being gay. So I brought her, but then she's, and then goddamn, I couldn't do it. I couldn't have sex with her. Damn, no, you gotta go home. You gotta go. And just how being around and shit. And I went to the bathroom real quick, after telling her to leave and shit. She was surprised why I want her to leave now. I said, no, no, no. You know what I'm saying? And so I said, I can't do it. So I went to the bathroom to wash up myself and shit. And and the first time in my life I slipped and fell on my top in the bathroom. It was so slippery. I said, what the fuck? What the fuck? I've lived here for 3 months. I have not fallen at all in my bathroom, right? Why? Because I touched her. Yeah, her touch and all that shit. I touch her might be bad. I think her spirit is so bad, freaking bad that I got hurt and my right arm or right here, it came out of junction already. I'm getting okay. It's getting okay, but that's what I'm saying. Touch. I told her, Lee, you definitely. I mean, goddamn. I said, what the fuck, Jesus? Why in the world am I touching cold girl? Cause negative shit what happened to me, right? I don't just, and so unless I have even a regular girlfriend, yeah, when I touch down, something bad happened to me too. what I'm saying? So what am I supposed to do? Like I'm saying, I'm God, but I'm human. Touch this on anything. I avoid touching of anything. When I get in the gap, I try to avoid a touching. But it will finally dump out motherfuckers. Most of the motherfuckers try to touch me anyway. And I would tell, they would pat me on the shoulder. I don't fucking do that motherfucker, right? Have no sense at all. I don't touch nobody. I do not touch nobody. I'm sanctified and separated by the Holy Ghost. I don't touch nobody. I don't sit in a nasty place. I do not go places that I have no business going, you know what I'm saying? And sitting down on the shit that I don't have business sitting down on it. You know what I'm saying? Touch of any kind of effect, negative effect me in my life, you know what I'm saying? So let me stop here.